Welcome.
Bienvenidos, bienvenidas.
Willkommen.
Ahla wa sahla to breakfast together.
United. Oh my god. Wow. Guys, is this real?
The spoon is real?
The spoon is
I love the spoon. I love the spoon.
Is this illegal?
Real?
Hello, everyone. Good morning.
You have the spoon.
Yes. Bom dia, bom dia. What are we doing here? Why we are here?
Why are you here? I know why I'm here. Why are you here?
Yeah, guys, I know you're just listening to our voice right now. We are just so we assume that you are seeing us, but we're all in person. Yes, we are using just a spoon with a microphone. That's our equipment. So please pay us, support us to get a microphone.
A better spoon.
Yeah, so it's very interesting because it is the first time that we're actually seeing each other completely in person in our studio. I mean, it's not our studio, but for now it is.
Temporary studio, yeah.
Temporary, exactly.
And I love the spoon concept because now we're basically having the microphone and a spoon and giving it to each person to speak.
This reminds me of those real series where
Please talk on the spoon, please.
he it's Karim filming the metro talks. What is it where he's sitting with the metro card and people speak into the metro card.
All
So
in-
where are we?
Yes, we are in
Lisboa,
Lisbon.
Wow.
Portugal, Portuguese.
Portugal. We're having a few arguments about which Portuguese sounds best, but let's not make this too controversial, you know.
Let's keep it simple.
Let's keep it simple.
Really, this is today's very quick update about what's happening because we just could not skip the opportunity of, providing some of the details that are happening behind the scenes, especially when we are all together here. So as you can see, I'm a bit sleepy, even though it's supposed to be morning Sunday, but it's not.
Sorry, just to interrupt you and just mention that they're not seeing us as here. They're just listening to us.
It's okay. I'd like to picture an image as well.
She's painting the image with the
Yes,
words.
exactly, like a real poet.
We're a bit hungover as well.
I know. Speak for yourself.
for yourself,
Come
exactly.
on.
Okay, I was trying to make excuses for you, but if you don't want them, you can give them back.
The only person who has hangover is
Eres
you.
tú.
Eres tú.
Anyway, so what's new with BT team? What's new with Breakfast Together? We actually have
That guy here
back.
back.
We have someone back who you cannot see, but you can definitely hear more.
Yes, and hopefully better quality.
Yes.
Because the last two episodes I was either missing like a ghost voice or I
Or
was
lost in the jungle.
I was recording with like some tuk-tuks like running around in the bog. Yeah, but I just came back from my very long backpacking trip in Latin America.
How long?
So I think it was about 3 months, maybe a bit more actually. And so I started in Berlin, through Madrid, went to Havana, stayed for 3 weeks, then flew to Panama for a day. Then I flew to Colombia and stayed there for 2 months, traveling all over Colombia, like all along the Andes, up and down. And I finished my trip by flying to Leticia in the south, in the Amazonia region. Spent a magical night in the Amazon rainforest.
Where he also got lost in this jungle that you probably from the previous episode.
Well, just half an hour only. Then I managed. Then we found our way back out to the river, and then took a boat for 4 days along the Amazon to Manaus in Brazil, the capital of the Amazonas region, and then flew to Salvador, de Bahia, Itacaré, a musical break, and and then I came back to Europe and Lisbon to meet these guys here that I miss so much.
Aww. Yes. Okay, so what we were doing in Lisbon is it's not just that we wanted to just hang out. Of course, it's important, and our routine pretty much as a podcast team, but also friends, is to meet twice a year, and this usually happens during the Polyglot Gathering and Polyglot Conference. And this time around, exceptionally, because every year for the past 2 years, we've been visiting all those events. But this year we're not visiting Polyglot Conference. It just happens that it's a bit too far. I mean, and we can't be present there. But we do have a representative in PC.
Yes, so I will be going to Taiwan in 1 week time from the time when we are recording, and I'm very excited to be there and meet new people and catch up with some old friends. And of course, as Asa mentioned, I will be representing Breakfast Together, which is no small task.
If you're following our Instagram, we probably will see a couple of stories from that event from Irena. So yeah, if you're not following, then you probably should. So since we are not going to meet the second time, this Lisboa was just a very natural way of bringing us all together. And why are we doing this, guys? Like, can't we just record this podcast and get on with this? I mean, why are we meeting twice a year? We meet once a year. Is not enough?
No.
No, no,
No.
Okay, so
no. I mean, ideally we should be meeting like every week.
let's go.
But okay, because of life, because of life, it's life reasons it's not possible. So yeah, of course we couldn't like stand and not like see each other for so long. It's the polyglot conference is a little like like break from reality where you can actually meet. Besides the amazing event, of course, it's also the chance that we meet and see each other, which is not so frequent anyway. So of course we couldn't stand and like not see each other for such a long time, and that's why we wanted to come all here together and to see each other, spend time together, and create beautiful moments.
Eat breakfast together.
Of course, and of course, like give ourselves like some nice like exchange some energy and get like some more boost and motivation for like all the interesting plans that we have for the future.
Exactly, and the content you can see in our SM, primarily Instagram. Obviously, the content needs to happen at some points, and during those personal visits, this is when we actually record content for our SM. This is like a little behind the scenes, but this time we actually did a little bit of another new thing, because we didn't only meet to motivate each other and to try to brainstorm things and see where we're going, but we also wanted to spend some time with polyglots who are already in Lisbon, because it happens that we do have some friends from our PGPC events, and Piotr and Sarah.
It's Petrakis, Petro.
He has a new name from the Greeks, a Greek baptism, if you will.
We got the sword and we like give him like Petrakis.
We drowned him in like the baptism tub.
So how did this baptism happen, guys? Because it's not only Petrakis and his new name, but it's also that you guys spread a little bit of Greek energy this time around. What happened? Tell us.
So we prepared me and Tilemahos, the Greek gang of the PT podcast team. We had a workshop in Greek, like a crash course, and we had Petrakis here, and also some other fellow polyglots, and you might see something in the future, like from both of us. I think it went pretty well.
Yeah, we had really great fun doing this workshop. Like also very spontaneous, especially me because I'm not the planner guy. But we had a great.
Who is the planner guy?
But yeah, it was a great workshop. We had a lot of fun, and I think it was like our first workshop actually. Like we haven't done anything like that before, and it was. I personally loved it, and I think Dimi loved it too. And yeah, that really got us motivated about doing some more of that. Like spreading Greek a bit more, like we Greeks always love to do. Do we have some feedback from one of our audience members?
Yes, so I already know how to read and write Greek, but I think that for me it was still very cool. It was very detailed, and there was some information on etymology and some slang and some basic phrases. Yeah, I really liked it. So looking forward to learning more about Greek. I think it's a great idea to popularize this language more. But it seems to me like more and more people in the polyglot community are learning Greek.
I think it's because me and Tilemahos, like the last 2 3 years, we started joining the polyglot gathering, so people like start getting motivating because I don't know, we're just good representatives of the language.
Look, basically, Greek is the new English.
Yeah.
Like, this is already happening. So the sooner you learn it, the better.
You know, there is this like urban legend in Greece that there was. Don't laugh, man. It's real. That there was like at some point a vote in the UN or something about which is gonna be the global language of the world, and that it was between Greek and English in the end.
And we lost for 1 point, guys.
We lost for one vote. Like,
Who is this country? Gonna find you. I'm gonna.
yeah. So basically, like this podcast would be in Greek in that alternate universe, and we would be encouraging people to learn English.
This microphone, this spoon,
The spoon Greek.
It seems like we will soon have to rename this podcast into, I don't know, meze together or something like this.
How do you say breakfast in Greek?
Πρωινό μαζί.
Πρωινό μαζί. Πρωινό παρέα.
Πρωινό παρέα.
Ωραίο. Actually, doesn't sound so bad.
I think Tilemahos, maybe let's do some business without the girls.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll do our own thing, man. Don't worry.
Yeah, all I can add is Evcharistopoli. You guys were great. I mean, thanks a lot. I'm still long time before reading Greek, but it definitely helped with my desire because yes, I would like to read Greek. This is the planned minimum. I'm on my 5% loading process, and thanks to you guys, it's really I'm motivated. Okay, so I guess
Hey, good job. Well done. I have a quick question for you. So now we have been enjoying the beautiful city of Lisboa. What are your impressions of the city and our time here?
It looks like Athens, right? It's like Greece.
I mean, yes. It's like
podcast officially hitchhiked by Greece.
it's a mix of Greece. No. I think it's like a beautiful city. I don't like that you have to climb all the time.
I thought you were into sports and climbing and shit, right? Oh, oops. I thought you were into sports and climbing and stuff, right?
What's that?
No, but
Dimi, cut this, please.
future Demi, enjoy editing those bloopers out.
I'll be I'll be the serious one. I'll just say that it's my second time in Lisbon. I was here 15 years ago, and I don't remember much because I was here for work, and I did have a very mild impression, like pretty neutral. So this time around, I did feel like I am in a puzzle of Minsk, Lviv, Kiev, Poznan, Paris, Istanbul, Athens, and probably Bari. Oh, and Valencia. This is how I felt. So by walking around, I've seen traces of all of these cities, which is kind of interesting because I wouldn't kind of expect Lisbon to be like this, but quite a pleasant place. I mean, we liked it.
I think you just wanted to flex about like all these countries that you visited, all these cities.
Like, oh, Lisbon reminds me of all these places I visited, which, by the way, are. I feel that Lisbon is basically the projection of a bunch of places we've been to, apparently. Like, everyone just projects.
Can I name them again? Because I'd like everybody to know that I have been to all those cities.
We're gonna like list them down in the notes.
Guys, keep this for your Instagram highlights thing. Like the not for here. Like, people can see it in your Instagram page.
People are paying. We need to.
Tile, this is your first time in the city. What about you?
I mean, I really like it. It does remind me of Athens, like, jokes aside, because it's like
Greek.
Lisbon Greek, because it's like it has a lot of these like ups and downs all the time, like the little like it's not like like Barcelona, which is like very organized and straight. It's like a bit more chaotic, and it has a very nice, vibrant nightlife. I feel that
Yes.
it's a lot, and people are outside having fun, not getting too much drunk, like in some like more northern cities I won't name. And it has also a bit of this like Mediterranean character, And I feel that the Portuguese are a little bit more introverted than other Mediterraneans. Which, I mean, Athenians, I think, were also a bit more introverted compared to like other Greeks who grew up in like smaller towns. So I got this vibe from it, and I'm really enjoying the architecture of the azulejos, right? Yeah, azulejos, sí. Azulejos. Yes, so it's a very beautiful city, very unique, and yeah, I'm really enjoying my time here. Besides being with you guys, of course.
If you ever wonder what else we do apart from enjoying the place and so on and so forth, just quickly also to give behind the scenes, we just spent last 30 days
Talking.
talking, of course, Greek workshop and so on. But tomorrow is our last day, and we are going actually to sit down and talk about the future plans, the new interviews we're going to bring to the audience, because we do have guests in mind, and the year is finishing. We are slowly entering in 2026, even though it's just November, but we all know that it's just 2 months before 2025 is over. So yes, new interviews, new people, new episodes are coming up. We're also creating new content. So on Instagram, you will see some of the cultural slash linguistical videos, reels. So heads up. And I guess the last thing I want to say is that it has been exactly 2 years, isn't it, since we've started this project, since it spontaneously kind of was born.
And we are regretting it. But we are still here, and you will be here for long, I think.
Hopefully. But yeah, I mean, it's been an interesting journey for sure. Nothing like having friends, but also creating something together, because that's the whole point. And
Man,
Not only eating breakfast together, right? Creating also together.
as you can see, like our creativity has like run out, in the names. But man, imagine like on this like evening at this Indian restaurant like 2 years ago, like if we,
Budapest, yeah,
yeah, it's
during
like
the polyglot conference.
if somebody told you that we're gonna be like here
Yeah,
today,
I don't
like
think
this year,
no.
all of us after so many experiences, so many talks, so many
And
beautiful
35
moments.
episodes. 35 episodes.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to the team and everyone.
And
And our listeners.
Shout out to us.
stay tuned. I guess we're just hopeful you're going to be with us for the next episode. And thank you, guys. It's been a great 2 years.
Thank you so much for listening. We are really grateful that you stay with us, that you comment, that you rate our show on Spotify and other platforms. This helps us a lot. And we love you. And we're also open for any feedback that you have. So if you have any suggestions or ideas in mind, just drop us a line on our social media or private messages, emails.
And we especially appreciate our fans that have been with us since the very beginning of these 2 years, when we were still recording with like phone microphones and really bad quality, and we were doing like
Hopefully, this microphone
all
is
the
going to work
time.
well.
Yeah, I don't know, like future Dimi who will edit this episode. Let's see how he's gonna have fun like editing with this microphone. But anyways, thank you very much for these 2 years together.
It was a hell of a run, so thank you and see you around.